I am Kolawole Abdul-Baqqi Olamide, and I will be taking you on this journey of discovery. Stay tuned. Our topic is the story of Helen Keller. Welcome to Discovery with BAB News. On the first episode, we bring the story of Helen Keller. Helen Keller, born June 27, 1880 in Tuscumbia, Alabama, U.S., Connecticut, was an American author and educator who was blind and deaf. Her education and training represent an extraordinary accomplishment in the education of persons with these disabilities. Keller was afflicted at the age of 19 months with illness, possibly scarlet fever, that left her blind and deaf. She was examined by Alexander Graham Bell at the age of 6. As a result, he sent to her a 20-year-old teacher, Anne Sullivan, aka Macy, from the Perkins Institution for the Blind in Boston, which Bell's son-in-law directed. Sullivan, a remarkable teacher, remained with Keller from March 1887 until her own death in October 1936. Within months, Keller had learned to feel objects and associate them with words spelled out by finger signals on her palm, to read sentences by feeling raised words on cardboards, and to make her own sentences by arranging words in a frame. During 1888 to 90, she spent winters at the Perkins Institution learning Braille. Then she began a slow process of learning to speak under Sarah Fowler of the Horace Mann School for the Deaf, also in Boston. She also learned to lip read by placing a finger on the lips and throat of speaker while words were simultaneously spelled out for her. At age 14, she enrolled in the Wright Homerson School for the Deaf in New York City, and at 16, she entered the Cambridge School for Young Ladies in Massachusetts. She won admission to Radcliffe College in 1900 and graduated cum laude in 1904. Having developed skills never approached by any similarly disabled person, Keller began to write of blindness, and subject then taboo in women's magazines because of the relationship of many cases to venereal diseases. Edward W. Buck accepted her articles for the Ladies' Home Journal and other major magazines. The Century, McClure, and the Atlantic Monthly followed suit. She wrote of her life in several books, including The Story of My Life, Optimism, The World I Live in 1908, Light in My Darkness and My Religion in 1927, Helen Keller's Journal 1938, and The Open Door in 1957. In 1913, she began lecturing with the aid of an interpreter, primarily on behalf of American Foundation for the Blind, for which she later established a 2 million endowment fund, and her lecture tour took her several times around the world. She confounded the American Civil Liberties Union with American civil rights activist Roger Nash Baldwin and others in 1920. Her efforts to improve treatment of the blind and the deaf were influential in moving the disabled from asylums. She also prompted the organization of commissions for the blind in 30 states by 1937. Keller's childhood training with Sullivan was depicted in William Gibson's The Miracle Worker, 1958, which won the Pulitzer Prize in 1960 and was subsequently made into a motion picture in 1962, starring Anne Bancroft as Sullivan and Patty Duke as Keller, that won the two Academy Awards. With Sullivan repeating the lectures into her hand, Keller studied at school for the deaf in Boston and New York City and graduated cum laude from Radcliffe College in 1904. Her unprecedented accomplishment in overcoming her disability made her a celebrity at an early age. At 12, she published an autobiographical sketch in the Youth Companion, and during her junior year at Radcliffe, she produced. Thank you for watching this episode of Discovery with Bab News. Till we come to your screens again next time, bring your story and we will tell it to the world. Bab News, bringing disability world to light. Bab News is here for you. Bring your story and we will tell it to the world. Make Bab News your story, entertainment and fun platform.
BAB News, bringing disability world to light.